Aw, yeah, baby. Tom Track's in the building. Let's go stand up. Let's go stand up. Let's. Y'all woken up a monster, man. You got me going again. Anyways, man, it's real heartfelt. I love you all and all the good channels going on right now. The question really was, would I buy an Arrma Kraton 4S or would I buy an Arrma Kraton 6S and or even the EXB? And the harder question was, like, with the Mojave 4S, if I would choose that over the Kraton 4S. And that's really hard to say because, man, this 6S is the only one I've had. I haven't driven the 4S yet, and it's $499. And I don't know, man. I think the 4S would be like just as good as this bad boy, and I absolutely love this thing. The question is how tough it is and how light it is and how strong are the parts. Now, I'll tell you what, I've jumped it, and you guys know me, I don't bash really hard, and of course it was like nothing for this truck. This truck probably demands more bashing, heavier, stronger, crazier, and everything like that, but I just think it's like one of my favorites. I love this truck so much. But for the sake of strong parts and extreme bashing, the Kraton EXB, this is the old roller version that I've gotten, and nowadays you could like get it. It costs a lot more. When this old roller version came out, it was on sale. It was like a couple Black Fridays ago, and this thing is like the best, man. It is the best. It's something you gotta have if you're experienced in the hobby and you like tough parts, and it's just so nice. It's unbelievable. And it's crazy. I got the roller version. I just got like the same electronics, you know. I didn't go above and beyond with any crazy power. I just get what it is, like what it'd come with if it was ready to run. As you can see, that's like a cheap ass, like probably servo horn and stuff. But I will upgrade. When it breaks, I will. I like things breaking sometimes because it does show how tough the truck really is, you know what I mean, when it breaks. Or when it doesn't break, I mean. So like size-wise, I mean, you can obviously see that the 6S is a lot bigger. So the question was for me was, would I get a 6S ESB versus the 4S? And I was like, obviously the 6S is bigger. It's got a stronger parts. It's aluminum chassis and all that, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's one of the best trucks on the market. I mean, honestly, the Traxxas Sledge wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for these trucks, Kraton, Arrma, 6S, the original, and I have that too. But the other question was, should I get a 4S versus a 4S Mojave instead? And I was like, man, that's a tough one because I haven't driven the 4S, and I've seen it run. I've seen some wonderful guys on YouTube show just how amazing that truck is. But this 6S is just as amazing. It has a Velcro on there, so when you don't even hook these up, it's already on there. See, I can't even pull it off unless I pull off this Velcro like that. And this is an older truck. But man, I love the way this truck runs. It runs absolutely amazing. I think it kicks the UDR out of the park. It is like way badass. The UDR just breaks too much. And honestly, that's a different type of truck because although it looks the same as this, the UDR is like a trophy solid axle truck, where this is independent suspension with like not a solid axle, as you guys can see. This thing, just the way it drives is like one of the best things in the world, and the way it runs, this 6S is one of the baddest trucks on the market, and I absolutely love that too. Now, to answer the question finally as to whether I would buy this versus this, I think I would buy this if I had to choose. But for a budget saving person, if it doesn't have to do a budget, okay? Now, if it is with budget, then choose this because you'll get just as much fun with this as you would if you bought this. Now, for the glorified collectors in the hobby who just know you gotta have it, it's kind of like one of those things you just gotta have, you know, like say if you really want that electronic device, that video console, that game, that outfit, that shoe, you just really gotta have it. Damn, Kraton all time. Because when you get into it, so what I'm trying to say is if you get this and you don't get this, you're gonna regret it. But if you get this, you won't regret not getting that, is what I'm saying. But if you're just like on a budget, you're just starting on the hobby, and you're not rich like me or any of these other, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not rich, but just, you know what I'm saying. Then for sure, this thing will satisfy your needs, and it'll be absolutely amazing. Because nowadays, even with the new 6S Arrma, it looks absolutely amazing. I mean, it's close to a 6S ESB Kraton, because like basically you could get the Kraton, like the regular 6S version, and it's practically like a EXB almost. Like, you know, you go watch those videos, it just came out. I mean, I hate dogging on the sledge, but especially since I never drove that truck, but for the price range, I mean, right now it's $599, which is the same price as the EXB Kraton. It's kind of like a ripoff, because that's like the specialty Black Friday price. And it's kind of like, really? Black Friday price, $599, when like the Kraton's like, shoot, like regularly at that price, you know what I mean? So with that being said, I mean, I like the sledge and I wanted to get it, but man, I'm not made of money. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm richer than you, but I'm not made of money. So anyways, yeah, the sledge just had to wait. I mean, one time I bought it, and then like I couldn't pay the bills anymore, and then I had to return that thing. So you know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, for your money, like I'm not an Arrma fanboy. I actually love Traxxas, and I still want the sledge just because I want every truck on the market, because there's so many good trucks like the Valkyrie, the Machete, the Arrma Grom, the, you know, Typhon Grom, the, you know, Mojave Grom, the Vigilante, you know, that new Jado, you know, there's so many dang trucks out there I want. Trust me, if I could have them all, I would. I would just put them in a big ass garage and just stare at them and drive them every now and then. But anyways, back to the question. Okay, so I think between this and the Mojave Forest, I would pick this, because my viewers have really asked me, because I love the way the Kraton controls in the air. And with the Mojave, you ain't gonna get that control in the air, because what it is it's obviously a trophy truck, you know, the way it is. But the way it drives it better than any trophy truck on the market. Maybe besides the Baja Ray, okay? The Super Baja Ray, I haven't driven it yet. And I know it's got that solid axle though. So with the independence, especially, you might want that solid axle look. That's why people want like the UDR, you know? So if you're gonna drive the UDR, not to take nothing away from the UDR, and you just wanna drive it slow and baby it and not worry too much, it's pretty badass. Like I ain't gonna say nothing bad about that truck, but I would still pick the Mojave over that for sure. Just because I love the way the 6S drives, and I think the 6S is the way to go. But the 4S, I don't know yet. I haven't tried it. So anyways, yep, pick this Kraton over the 4S Mojave. Between the 6S BID and the 4S Kraton, pick the EXB, or maybe even that new, just, you know, 6S version of the Kraton. But anyways, guys, enough said. This is a new video. I want to say hi to you guys and see what's going on in your lives. And, you know, I'm still watching y'all videos. I watch a few guys out there right now. I'm coming back with my comments. You know, I'm still in the game. I still love RCs to death. But, you know, somebody need a Christmas present. Y'all got to treat yourself before, you know, wreck yourself. So what I'm saying is, life is short, man. Just spend it. Who cares if you got to pay bills? You could be homeless and just be driving these trucks in the street, you know, while you're begging for food. Who cares, man? Get the RC. Get the RC, all right? Get the RC. That's all I got to say. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching my videos. Tom Trax is back. The monster has woken, y'all. Release the Kraken, baby. That's what I'm saying. Look at that. Damn. Let's do it. Let's go bash these things. I'm going to bring a running video, and I'm going to compare the 6S versus this, or maybe even the Mojave again. I got so many trucks, I don't even know which one to drive anymore. I got a few new ones. I just drove a little bit on the street, didn't get to go out to the track that I usually go to, but I will. Anyways, y'all, you have a happy holidays. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Keep watching the videos. If you don't want to, it's all good in the hood. I'll be watching yours though. All right, guys, I will see you on the next episode of Tom Trax. Looking at you, baby. Damn, I love this 4S though, because the 4S is light, and for some reason it just travels in the air like a lot nicer. So I don't know, I'm still kind of, I could backtrack and say I want the 4S over the 6S, just because the 4S is like this is the best 4S of all time. I absolutely love this truck. That's all I gotta say. All right, Traxxas fanboys, don't be yelling at me, but I love the Max too. Like, don't get me wrong, the regular Max and the X Max is my favorite of all time. Just like, you know, fake fist scale, whatever you want to call it. But I just think like with all that ultimate and all that bling that they put on there, I don't know if it's really worth it. You know, I still got my 8S, and I think if you just like pump it up with a little bit of Hobby Wing Max 5/6 power and just, or you know, it's all good in the hood, and it just adds some, beef up some parts, you'll be good with the regular X Max. Like, you don't need to necessarily go ultimate, although I probably would, just because y'all know me. But I mean, that's you guys. I'm just speaking for you guys, you know what I'm saying? So speaking for you guys, the 4S Kraton is probably the way to go, just because I know you people who watch my channel who are asking. But for me, I'd pick the 6S, just because I love, like I said, that. I love that, man. I love that. I love the beefiness of the Kraton. The Kraton is the best chug of all time, guys. I don't care what y'all say. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, I love the eRevo 6S, and I still run that thing. I put a speed gear in it, and I run it like crazy. But the Kraton is better. I'm not gonna lie, because I just had way more fun with it, and that's just me saying how much I absolutely love the Arrma Kraton. But yeah, man. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is just 10 minutes of Tom Trax back on the channel talking to y'all. So I'll catch you later.